Hi, let's take a look at Cable, Love and Chrome Issue 1. This is a 5-part miniseries written by David Pepose, drawn by Mike Henderson, and colored by Arif Prianto. Full spoilers ahead, so you're forewarned. I'm kind of torn with this issue. On one hand, it is a perfectly good issue 1, introducing Cable to readers who do not know this character, and sets up his current status quo, an antagonist, and a supporting cast for this miniseries. On the other hand, if I'm not a huge fan of Cable to begin with, 1, I'm not sure if I would even pick up this issue 1, and 2, even if I pick this up and read it, I'm not sure it would want me to read more, right? There's nothing really wrong with this. I just do not find Cable an interesting character to begin with, and this issue does not really change my mind about it. Hi, Future Tyler here. The feeling did not change on the reread. We started off the issue with Cable changed to the front of a Sentinel head vehicle, like a scene out of a Mad Max movie, and Cable monologued that he let himself be put in that situation so that his captor would spill the beans. However, he has telepathy, which he used in the very next page to mind control that guy. So all this could have been avoided with just him reading his mind from the beginning? Agree. Everything else will still happen in this issue as is, just without the opening fight scene. So it is kind of pointless. Apart from that, it is 2 other fights and a kind of love on first sight type of thing happening between Cable and Avery. I find the voice for Cable to be pretty on point, and I do like how his background information is presented in that 9 panel grid page. So that's something. Cicada also seemed to be like an interesting villain for Cable, and opposite to Cable perhaps. He's an android that is more machine than a living person. So, but Avery at the moment is less interesting to me. Freedom fighter with a sad backstory is kind of dime a dozen, and she comes off as really boring. But the time period is interesting. The normal human afflicted with techno-organic virus that is slow acting. If memory serves, techno-virus will transform a living being into, the techno-organic being in a very short span of time. I really like Henderson's art. It has a grit to it that works for a book like this. In addition, the stylized character work looks really good, especially in an action scene such as when Cable was like leaping and shooting after, the Sentinel head like blew up, when he jumps through time and space with that bomb, or when Cable and Avery jump into battle from, I think, a rooftop or something. Not only that, the art is detailed when needed, such as, the street scenes in Salvation Bay, when Cable was shooting with the heavy artillery, and even small details like techno-organic etching on the faces. I also like how 99% of the book is framed. Henderson made great use of panel box to position characters and to evoke vibrations. If I have to nitpick, I would say that a few of the panels position Avery's head too low in the panel, like cutting her open mouth off in the middle, which looks really odd, or too far into the right, making her face looks really slim and like long. So overall, this is a 3.25 out of 5 for me. There's really nothing wrong with the story, but then there's also nothing that really grabs me apart from the good art. Agreed. So for now, this is probably for Cable's fans only. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Please share this with your friends and leave us a comment. Thanks, and Tyler out.